What is up, flock? Feenix over here, and welcome back to the Farming Simulator 25 Feenix Moments, where we talk about everything happened last week, everything happened this week, and so on. Before we get on last week, you guys know we have to start by thanking our awesome channel members. These people help support the channel every single month, and one of the perks of being a channel member is you can name shout out at the beginning of every Feenix Moment. So without further ado, let's run down this list of absolutely awesome people. At our ultimate flock tier, we have Jackson Modding and Redneck Gaming 98. Then at our elite flock tier, we have Firefighter Romney, Cat's Pajamas, Cook County Fire Photography, Battalion Chief Matt Carter, AJ Fisher, Tech Guy 191, JT Pethards Gaming, and then I should say, and JT Pethards Gaming, but I was just running down the list. And then at our basic flock tier, we have Zenith Harris, Tyler Mitchell, John Beckert, Alex Max, Ab Street, Matt Householder, Hunter Allison, and Sean Barnes. Thank you guys Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. It does mean a lot to me, and as always, I really do love your faces. I'm sorry for butchering that. It's been I haven't recorded anything in like 2 weeks now. Yeah, 2 weeks now. I haven't recorded anything in 2 weeks now, so I'm trying to get back into the swing of things, and I'm still in like that post vacation haze. But anyway, thank you guys for your continued support. If you would like to join this list of awesome people, all you gotta do is check out the join button down below, and it'll tell you everything you need to know. We're gonna skip over the comment section this week because there's some that I just don't realize what they're talking about, because they are videos that are, some of them are like a month old. So I'm just gonna save that for this week, and we'll or this coming week, and we'll get back to that in the next Feenix month. But yeah, so I'm back from vacation. During the last stream, I had a few people ask me how it was. It was so-so. I don't mean to be a guy that complains. Like, I enjoyed myself, and overall, I really did enjoy myself. My main problem was not being able to sleep at night. I don't know what was going on in the room, but I think I do know what was going on. I think our room was over top the hotel gym, and there's a sauna in there, and something tells me our bed was like right over the sauna, because when you got close to my side of the bed specifically, you could definitely feel a temperature change and how warm the floor was. Like, it felt like someone was standing all along the bed. Like, that's how warm the carpet was compared to everywhere else was cool to the touch. So I think I'm gonna guess that our bed was over top the sauna, and I guess that could be the temperature. Anyway, I had the roughest time sleeping throughout the entire vacation. I was constantly getting up at night because I was sweating my butt off. Like, I had a sheet over me one night, and even with just the sheet over me, I was sweating, so I had to kick it off. It's just like, I don't know what's going on. We had the temperature set to the lowest it would go, which was 68, and we had the same set in the living room. It was like a separate room. You had a living area, you had the bathroom, and you had our room. And the living area and the bathroom both were cool. Like, they were for my wife and daughter, both those rooms were chilly to them, and we had to set the exact same in our room, and we were roasting at points. So I don't know what's going on there. The only thing I can think of is the sauna. But other than that, we had, like one day at 3 o'clock in the morning, we got a wake up call by the fire alarm. The fire alarm went off, and it blows my mind how many people are unprepared for a fire alarm. Even though, like, on the back of your front door in the hotels, like, they have an evacuation plan, and it tells you what you need to do in case of a fire. Essentially, the fire alarm went off. I woke up and I'm like, what the hell is that? And I jump up, throw my PJs on, go out, like, stick my head out the door and see that, like, all the lights are flashing, all the fire alarm lights are flashing to the strobes, and the fire alarms are going off throughout the building. And I was like, oh, okay, this is serious. I ran back, got my wife up, got the daughter up, grabbed my wallet, keys, and jacket. I was like, put your shoes on, jackets, let's go. And I get out the door, and there's like all these people are like, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Like, follow the exit signs. You know, where's the stairs? Follow the exit signs. You know, it's not rocket science. I don't. We were taught that in school. Like in case of emergency, look for the exit sign. There was an arrow pointing you where you need to go. Stay away from elevators. Find the stairwell. Get the hell out. It's not rocket science, but I guess nobody's taught that these days. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But there was an overwhelmingly amount of people just didn't know what to do, and it didn't help. There was like no communication from the hotel. Like no one told us like when we could go back in. So there's people just walking in and out of the building during this whole process. I knew because I have the Pulse Point app on my phone. Luckily, the county was on the Pulse Point app, so I knew when it was clear, and meant that we were good to go back in. There was nothing serious. Like I knew, like it was just the initial trucks that respond. So I was like, okay, it's nothing serious. But there was no communication from the hotels. Like, hey, you guys can come back in now. Now, I will give the fire department, I think it's Mannheim Township Fire Rescue. I'll give them credit. The command, he was in the lobby answering questions for the patrons of the hotel, the guests of the hotel. There you go. The actual command, he was in the lobby answering questions for what word did I just use? I'm sorry, it's 12 o'clock and I'm tired. Guess, there you go. He was answering questions, not the hotel staff. It was the command. I give him props for that. It might have been my fault because earlier in the day, I've never got pictures of a tiller in all my years of being a fire buff, and then one goes by and I missed it. And I was really bummed about it all day, and then it ends up it's one of the trucks that show up that night, so might have been my fault. But no, all that just not getting sleep overall. Like I had some great food, I had some great experiences. I got to spend time with my family, my wife, more importantly. Not that I spend time with my daughter is not important, but my wife works so much, and she had worked 17 days leading up to vacation straight. 17 days straight she worked, and her last day she actually worked from 5 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon, and turned around and went back in at 4 o'clock till 10:30. So just getting to spend some quality downtime with my wife where she's not being like rushed back into work was great. So overall I can't complain. Like I said, cool experiences. We went to Longwood Gardens, which I know a lot of people are like, what? Yeah, Longwood Gardens, which is neat. It's the second place like that. The only other place I've been like that would be Hershey Gardens, and this was way bigger and had a lot more to it, but still neat to walk around. You can see the different flower types, I guess. Very we went there, and then the next day we went to the zoo and we did the red panda experience, which was a bit underwhelming, but still neat to be that close to these adorable creatures that I like. All I wanted to do was take one home. Like Kumbi, which was the red panda I was working with, was like the most tame, chill like animal I've ever seen. I was like, I want to take you home. I know you're like elderly at this point in your life, but I just want to take you home. I know where I can get you some bamboo. Like, just come home with me. I would take care of you. Yeah, I want to become like this rich billionaire butthole that has a red panda exhibit in his backyard. But we did that. We went to the Adventure Aquarium in Canton, New Jersey, which was also like the Philadelphia Zoo was amazing. Don't get me wrong, the Philadelphia Zoo was like top. What I would recommend everyone go to the zoo. The red panda experience was just kind of like it was a little bit underwhelming for like you got to get close, but that was it. Like you couldn't how do I put it? Like you couldn't get like your picture with them. You couldn't like pet them or anything. Like other zoos do allow that. The Philadelphia Zoo did, and so that was a bit of a bummer. But I understand. I still, like I said, I thought it was neat getting to get so close, and then learning a lot about them because the while you're helping do this training enrichment activity, the keeper is giving you a lot of information about them, and specifically those two, like their behaviors, their appetites, all that. Just like he was shocked that the one I got to work with was named Kumbi. He was actually willing to participate. He said usually when we get this close to summer, because they don't like heat, he doesn't really like to participate in stuff. He gets kind of down, but it was a cool day, so maybe that's why he was all on board. But it was neat nonetheless. But so yeah, and then we went to the Adventure Aquarium. That was a little bit underwhelming. It was small. It was definitely neat on the inside, but like it was really small compared to other aquariums I've been to. So I don't know if it's just me or if that was just like the building looks huge, but I feel like you see more in the Gatlinburg, the Ripley's Aquarium, more than you see in the Camden or Adventure Aquarium in Camden. I don't know. Could be me. I don't know. Anyway, and then last day we did Strasbourg. That's starting to become a tradition. It was a tradition for me when my family went to Lancaster that we always did a trip on the Strasbourg Railroad. Now it's become kind of a tradition for my family as well. Anytime we go to Lancaster, it was actually my kid that brought it up. She's like, it's kind of like nostalgia. Like we did it every single time we come up here before. She wanted to do it again, so we did. Luckily, she wasn't sick this time. The last, I think, 2 times we went on it, she wasn't feeling too well. So I guess it's a plus that she was feeling up to it this time around. I don't know, but yeah, I got pictures, and I'm going to be posting more pictures over on my Instagram. I haven't posted on Instagram for a long time. I realized that as we were gone. So if you want to see pictures from all of it, everything up the Longwood Gardens, the Philadelphia Zoo, and the Panda Experience are currently up over on Instagram. I'll be up adding more as time goes on. But yeah, so there you go. And then of course for the emergency truck pictures, not only was I got like this trip started off really, really well. When we stopped to get gas on our way out of Delaware, we got a fire truck at Wawa, so that was like I was like set the tone. I did get some good photos of not only the Manheim Township responding to the hotel we stayed at, but also Lafayette, I believe it was, the orange trucks up there. I got some good pictures of them out on a call. So anyway, that'll be over on my East Coast emergency page if you guys are interested in any of that. But anyway, about and the last thing I have to complain about was we got stuck in a Jeep Grand Wagoneer, and of all the things I hoped I got, the Jeep was at the bottom of the list because my family doesn't have the greatest history with Jeep, and this thing was no different. While the inside was immaculate, like you couldn't ask for a better interior. I feel like they nailed it, but everything else about the damn thing, like the paint was just chipping off. There was just so many where people had hit it prior to us getting it. Luckily, we didn't add to all the chipping, but there was just so many chips on different areas of the vehicle. It's just like, yikes. The thing was severely underpacked. Like I'm so glad we went to Lancaster instead of down to Pigeon Forge, because that thing would not have made it in the mountains. It was groaning at the slightest little hill, just getting up to speed. Hopefully never again that I have to drive a Jeep in my life. I will gladly just stick with cars from now on, so I don't have to drive a Jeep anymore, because that was horrible. Would not recommend. If you have a Wagoneer and it treats you good for you, not for me. Anyway, I'm done talking about that. That's really all that happened last week was our vacation, so that's all I really had to talk about. So we can move on this week and what to expect this week. So first up, Sunday Feenix moment. You're watching it now. If you're not, you're missing out. Monday will be, I think I threw away that paper. Did I throw away that paper? I don't remember what I uploaded. Oh, Monday is a release day, I believe. The 21st? Yeah. So Monday was the... previous week, Friday, we live streamed. Saturday, we did not live stream because of WrestleMania. So, WrestleMania is again tonight, so I'm going to be watching that. But Monday should be a release day. I believe... I can't remember if it's Station 2 or the Police Pack is getting released. But one of those two are getting released tomorrow. I have to go back and watch the video I uploaded to tell you which one's which. It's been so long. Tuesday, I do believe, though, is more... Tuesday is The Devil in Me, I believe, right? I don't know. I think. Wednesday will be a mod spotlight. I have not recorded that yet. That's the only one I did not get done before I left, so I have to record that, and I'll do that later this week. I'm not doing it tonight because I am just beyond tired. So there will be a mod spotlight up on Wednesday. Thursday will be Out of Ore, I believe, is the next series on that. Don't quote me on that, but I believe. And then Friday is a Feenix Plays Tech Market Simulator, I think it is. Very underwhelming game, but interesting gameplay, I guess you could say. Anyway, so that is this week's upload schedule. Live stream schedule goes. Sunday is JT stream day. Don't know if he'll be streaming this Sunday. He is sick. He's under the weather. He's got a cold that he just can't get rid of. I don't know if he'll be live streaming today or not. Hopefully by next week he is. He streams everything from Construction Simulator to Among Us to GTA to Mafia. Really whatever suits his fancy. So if you guys want to see that content, you can check out his channel in the description down below at JT Bethards Gaming. Then we move on to Thursday night, which is PJ stream night. For the past couple weeks we've been playing Medieval Dynasty, which is kind of like a medieval survival type of game. I'm having a lot of fun playing it. I have been recording that, so that will be a series that comes out at some point. When exactly, I don't know. But that's been a fun game to play. It's on Game Pass, so I don't know if that's his plan for this week or not. We shall see. But if you guys want to check out his channel, anything I upload on my channel, it says with Cats Pajamas, and the title is all record while he live streams. So if you guys want to see his point of view or the whole thing uncut, check out his channel. Also linked in the description down below at Cats Pajamas. And then we're back to me on Friday. We'll be doing some farming for sure. We'll be here. I don't know who'll be with me, but I'll be here farming. Probably me and Tony, and then PJs will come in later, and hopefully JT isn't like sick as a dog still, and he can come in and insult Brandon or not insult Brandon. I don't know. Who knows? But then Saturday is, you guys know, is the boys' night. If everybody wants to play, we play. so you guys can follow me here. You don't have to go to any channel. You can just click that subscribe button down below. But that's going to do it for me for tonight, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's video, do me a huge favor. Leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much. And I do appreciate it so very, very much. If you guys do want to see future Farming Simulator 25 Phoenix Moments, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to know if I whenever do a live upload video, click the notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.